The Jamaica Labour Party's North Central St. Andrew constituency has ushered in new leadership, with constituency resident, senior advisor, and corporate consultant Delano Seiveright unanimously elected as vice chairman before a packed meeting of JLP constituency delegates at the constituency office on Red Hills Road in November 2024. He replaced the respected Cleve Stewart, who has given many decades of service to Jamaica via the political arena and the public and private sectors. The meeting was chaired by Member of Parliament and Constituency Chairman, the Honourable Karl Samuda, CD, MP, and Distinguished Order of Jamaica recipient. Councillors Lee Clark and Susan Sr. sat alongside Samuda in full endorsement. Samuda is among the longest-serving members of Parliament in Jamaica's history and is acknowledged as one of the most phenomenal politicians and greatest political tacticians in the nation. He also presided over significant social and economic development across the North Central St. Andrew constituency, benefiting thousands of Jamaicans, making him among the most loved political representatives in the country. Samuda also served in several ministerial capacities over the years, bringing superb management, leadership, and organizational skills to each portfolio.
About Delano Seiveright. Delano is from humble beginnings, and for much of his life as a child and teenager, grew up off Seaward Drive in the constituency of West Central St. Andrew, held by Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness, who Seiveright consistently voted for election after election. Today, Delano Seiveright is a distinguished senior government advisor, communications strategist, and corporate consultant with a stellar career spanning a raft of local and international engagements. Seiveright attended the Calabar High School in Karl Samuda's North Central St. Andrew constituency. At Calabar, Delano was a notably active student. He was also awarded the Dr. Donald Philibert Award for Outstanding Citizenship after placing top of his sixth form graduating class. Thereafter, Delano studied at the University of the West Indies Mona, served as president of the Mona Campus Youth League, the University of the West Indies chapter of Generation 2000, the young professional affiliate of the Jamaica Labour Party. There he grew the chapter into a massive youth organization and was introduced to Edward Siaga, Bruce Golding, Karl Samuda, James Robertson, Edmund Bartlett, and several other senior party figures, commencing his active involvement in the political arena. Seiveright was also a vice president of the UWI Mona Social Sciences Club and member of the UWI Young Economists Association, the Guild Publications Committee, and a raft of other engagements. After successfully completing his studies at the UWI in 2006, Seiveright was quickly engaged to the JLP by Karl Samuda, who was then General Secretary, and given responsibilities in the party's refreshed public relations, communications, and advertising department. The 2007 general election campaign was deemed the JLP's most successful ever, with an impressive advertising campaign that aided in defeating the 18.5-years-long rule of the People's National Party, and defeating too, inarguably, one of Jamaica's most popular politicians, Portia Simpson Miller. Bruce Golding and Karl Samuda and other leaders received praise for breaking the JLP's 18.5 years drought. After the successful 2007 campaign that brought the JLP into power, Seiveright worked with Deputy Leader James Robertson at the Office of the Prime Minister and subsequently the Ministry of Energy and Mining as an advisor. He also became the youngest president of G2K and has served as a member of the party's Central Executive and Standing Committee. He continued his PR, communications and advertising engagements with the party too. He has visited every constituency in Jamaica, working with G2K and the JLP in various electoral efforts. As time went by, Seiveright transitioned into corporate communications and business development, working with several corporations and business leaders in Jamaica and overseas. He was also among the leading cannabis law reform advocates in Jamaica, which resulted in successful cannabis law reform in a phenomenal spirit of bipartisanship and ultimately piloted into law by then Minister of Justice under a PNP government, Mark Golding. The cannabis law reform movement represented a wide cross-section of Jamaicans spanning Rastafari, the JLP, the PNP, civil society, academia, entertainers, and international stakeholders. Seiveright also led a notably robust campaign in the then PNP stronghold St. Thomas Eastern constituency. In the years that the PNP was in office, 2012 to early 2016, Seiveright was a junior opposition spokesperson for tourism and worked closely with two of his favorite politicians, Shahini Robinson and Edmund Bartlett. Following the return to power by the JLP under the Most Honourable Dr. Andrew Holness, Seiveright returned as a senior advisor and strategist to Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett. There, Seiveright, under the stellar and award-winning leadership of Bartlett and a phenomenal team of public and private sector stakeholders, racked up achievement after achievement, transforming Jamaica's tourism sector into a super powerhouse industry employing over 350,000 workers, direct, indirect, and induced, and pumping billions into the Jamaican economy year on year. Seiveright currently serves on several key government boards, including Jamaica Promotions Corporation, Jamaica Tourist Board, Cannabis Licensing Authority, and the National Insurance Fund. Seiveright was also former morning current affairs radio talk show host, working for popular programs like The Breakfast Club and Jamaica Speaks. Seiveright holds a bachelor's degree in political science from the University of the West Indies and a master's degree in public policy and management from the University of London, and continues to participate in a wide range of activities locally and internationally. Big up to the people of North Central St. Andrew, and we look forward to continuing the phenomenal legacy of the great Karl Samuda and Mrs. Pauline Samuda. One Samuda, one Delano, one Labour Party, one love.